Greetings, Belta Lodi, and welcome back to the channel, friends. A little Firehawk told me today is Expanse Day, the best day of the week. And today we're watching Season 5, Episode 9, Winnipesaukee. What can I say? Let's get into it. But before we get started, friends, if you could do me a huge favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel, and it allows me to alert you next time it's Expanse Day. And of course, if there's anything that we do, Expanse included, that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description, my friends. But all that is then, and this is now. And now it's Expanse Day, the best day of the week, as we watch Season 5, Episode 9, Winnipesaukee. Prepare to engage maximum warp reaction. And away we go! It's Expanse Day, the best day of the week. Time to be totally relaxed.
Islands are private enclaves for wealthy people, and each has a hangar with a suborbital shuttle.
Watch us find Jules Pierre at Winnipesaukee.
The truth is, Naomi Nagata was a traitor to the belt, and now she's dead.
Ooh, you're lucky you didn't get shot. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Could it be Naomi? It's impossible. She's dead.
That didn't sound like a statement. It sounded like a question.
And a Martian frigate was reported lost.
The Free Navy mourns our allies who died in this valiant effort. But it was worth the price.
I'm sure it was. You weren't on any of those ships. Your glory expands at no cost to you.
James Holden, is Naomi Nagata's the road.
Naomi
Naomi Nagata's the Tell James Holden
I love when he gets mad. Oh my god, it's my favorite thing that's ever happened in the show.
Turn that into I am in control 4 times in a row.
control.
That really seemed random to you?
That's everybody. Let's get our heads together here, everybody, and figure this out.
It could be a malfunction. Comms start to fail, transmitter begins dropping out.
Yeah, but precisely at those word choices?
Maybe she's not in a position to speak freely. Or she's hurt and she can't get to a microphone. Or she doesn't have full access to comms.
Yes, yes, and yes.
We don't exactly have fuel to waste. But I'll see if we can increase our burn.
I was going to say, bud, this isn't your ship. What are you worried about the fuel?
Tell James Holden I'm in control.
Naomi is so damn smart. Way smarter than Marco. Oh. God, is she just trying to get moisture? Is that what this is? She is literally killing herself. Oh my God. An amazing job. She's doing an amazing job. I cannot believe she hasn't passed out yet. I mean, I'm sure she probably has, but can you short it out? Woo, another relaxing day here in the Expanse, everybody, as we're in the credits. I mean, just sit back, relax. Don't try not to drift off to sleep, everyone. I mean, I know that this is like ASMR, you know, it just lulls you into a sense of pure peace and relaxation. Never anything tense happening, never anything to elicit a pucker factor of about 3,000. This fucking show, man. What is this fucking show? It's fucking amazing is what it is. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Over on Patreon, we are barreling towards our Expanse TTRPG massive campaign that should be starting here. Oh, probably right around the time that I end the series. So if you're ever interested in flying in the Expanse, come join us. The estates. It's strange. I mean, I'm assuming that maybe Jules Pierre had something here at one point, but I mean, I'm assuming that all of his assets and family assets were seized. I mean, between what the UN did and what Aaron Wright did before that, I can't believe that they would still, like, the Mao family would still have an actual holding. I mean, they might. The rest of the family might. There's a lot of other people that would know about this, though. People with means, and that's the problem. Great shot. If you can just get to the moon, Christian can do the rest.
How do we get into the hangar? I think I see it. Stay behind me.
I mean, eventually catch up everybody. Otherwise, he's going in there by himself. I would expect massive... Oh, it's wide open. Oh, that's a good sign. I can't... There has to be massive security measures in place for something like this. This is a refuge of the rich and powerful. I mean, come on. I'm surprised they haven't met, like, armed resistance and like, human security guards and stuff.
You really know how to fly one of these?
I do.
Don't worry, Eric. We'll get you your first ride up the well.
We're the winter staff.
Why are you guys hiding in here?
We saw your helicopter landing.
It wasn't marked UN. We thought if you were coming to steal, you'd go to the house.
This isn't what we're here to steal.
Isn't what we're here to steal.
Your family came to Thanksgiving one year.
That's right.
You and your sister spent the entire time fighting.
That's correct.
Gives a fuck. Business first. Tearful reunions later.
What about the shuttle? Is it lunar capable?
Yeah, but the ship hasn't flown in a while.
Not since I started working here 2 years ago.
Some kind of problem with the reactor, I think.
Oh, great. Well, I mean, you've got a mechanic.
Batteries still work.
Battery's gonna get us into orbit.
Yeah. You're going to need escape velocity. Plus, you're going to need to be able to launch out of whatever silo shit they've got you in here, so... Look at these sets. They need Chrissy's help. I'm a member of parliament, not one of your strippers. You could be both. Your favorite stripper, right? You could be both. Is that Palace Station?
A target for what?
Follow-up strikes. I'm expanding the Palace Initiative.
Oh, boy.
But
Inaros is an extremist, a rogue element, as much of a danger to his own people as he is to us. If we continue to attack civilian targets...
The way Inaros did to us?
Is he our role model now?
That's exactly right.
We can ally with certain factions, enlist them in common cause.
that kind of diplomacy takes time which we can't afford to waste.
What are we wasting?
You think I don't go to sleep every night dreaming about putting Marco Inaros on the hooks? And making his children watch him draw his final breath because he murdered my husband?
Hey, don't forget that, everybody. And still, she's advocating for peace.
For every partisan we killed, we made 10 more.
Yep.
I think we should hit Ceres Station. It's the biggest port in the belt.
I thought Anderson Dawes was a friend.
He'd never oppose Inaros when push comes to shove.
Series?
What are the scenarios for a full-scale attack?
Is the intention to incapacitate or occupy?
I will not be a part of this.
This is insanity.
I accept your resignation. You're dismissed.
You'll have to accept mine as well, sir.
Jesus, Dane.
And mine.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
There a problem, Kay?
No. We just need some privacy.
I think she's flipping on Drummer.
Drummer will insist that we go see for ourselves. You're not going to tell her?
What?
It's got enough fuel, but something's tripping every time we try to start the bottle.
The house batteries are dead. There's no backup generator. With no power, this island's gonna get pretty cold.
Eric, we got it, bud.
Peaches and I can handle the mechanical and the electrical, but I'm no debugger. If it's a computer problem, we're gonna need some help.
Software.
If you can convince the ship that we're its rightful owner, that'd be fucking helpful.
That'd be fucking helpful.
You can fake an ID like that?
Eric can do anything, apparently. He made Amos Burton, didn't he?
We've had no communication since the rocks hit. I mean, none of the houses have power now. We need food.
That's not our fucking problem.
Right.
Sorry.
And what are you doing here?
Stealing.
We're trying to fix the shuttle in that hangar and take it up to Luna. You guys are welcome to come.
Look at them coming back.
Are we gonna tell everybody on the fucking island what our plans are?
He's not wrong.
Yeah. You're going to have a mob here very soon.
Anyone wants to leave better be at this hangar by the time the ship is ready. We're not waiting. Understand?
Amos needed a little direction there. He got it.
And the Koto, and together you will intercept and engage the Rocinante.
Oh my God.
Is your first and only priority. Make sure it is done.
Oh my God. Of course he sends them.
You said that the Rocinante was burning to a trap. If that's true...
Why are we engaging?
So that the Free Navy can be seen killing, a symbol of assimilation and compromise.
If it needs to be done, we will do it.
You fuck with the wrong Marine. You might be tough. You're not drummer tough.
Give me your gun.
No, fuck you.
There's no need.
Then there's no reason not to.
What are you playing here?
Kamina, please. Do this for me.
No. Oh, I hate this shit. You're gonna put him up there. Do you see what that said? If life transcends death, I'll search for you there. Fuck me, man. God damn, that got me.
3 more cabinet ministers just resigned. A no-confidence vote is being scheduled for tomorrow. Pastor's gonna lose.
Snap elections, then.
Yes, but those are unpredictable.
You're talking about a coup.
What?
Yep.
That's treason.
No, ma'am. The ministers just thought it would come across as more impartial if I were the one to ask. If you were nominated to lead us again, would you serve?
That's all she's ever done. Felix, your services will no longer be required.
I'd like you in my cabinet. I'm serious. I trust you, and you're not afraid of me.
Someone's going to kill Marco Narus. And I'd really like for it to be me.
Kill him from here. Kill him from the chair.
A Belter, a Martian, and an Earther go to a bar.
Oh, the joke.
Best the belt has to offer. The bartender says, because it helps you think like your enemy. And the Earther says, no, because I'm trying to drink less. The best the belt has to offer is terrible.
It's an awful joke. God, that got me so bad. Whew. Holy shit. This show hits you from every conceivable angle. Eric?
Peach, is he asleep up there?
He's not here. He just stepped out.
God damn it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Timmy, outside now. We got trouble.
There's going to be a mob aplenty. There's going to be hundreds of fucking people here.
Hopefully it'll be back up and running in a few days.
Uh-oh. Never mind.
They want all our food.
And in the meantime, we believe it's best to have all food and other supplies moved to a central location for efficient distribution.
Sure.
So you taking someone's house, now you want to take everyone's food too?
This is the most pathetic shakedown I've ever seen.
No one here is giving you anything.
Well, if you think I'm being unreasonable, you can complain to the authorities. Oh, right, there are no authorities now.
There's us.
So why don't you shut the fuck up and do what I told you to do?
You've got about 3 seconds.
Is that why you're here? For that old shuttle? We were told it didn't work.
You want to go?
Out of the way.
We don't have to do this.
Clarissa.
Just walk away.
They'll come back.
Just walk the fuck away.
They'll come back. This is end of days shit. This isn't, we're going to think rationally shit. And they know it. Eric and Amos know it.
You know they'll be back.
Yep. Yeah, Clarissa, this is not your world anymore.
You know something. Don't lie. You're not good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it so unthinkable that I have a good reason? Don't treat me like a child.
Right.
Mako killed Clay's Ashford, and I sat on my hands and played nice with him so you would be safe. He killed a woman I loved. How much shit do I have to eat before you treat me with some respect?
Do we mean as much to you as she did?
No.
I need to hear you say it.
Then you need to hear me lie.
Naomi is still alive on that ship. Marco wants us to kill Rocinante before they can help her.
Give me my gun.
You know what happens when someone goes against Marco?
Give me my fucking gun.
We'll be killed. Not just you, not just me, but all of us.
He's got to catch us.
I beg you to respect that.
We got some priorities fucking switched up here. We're buying into this little king's horse shit. Come on now, everybody. Come on.
He calls you Peaches.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Melba, right? I really like Eric. I really do. I think he's probably going to die now. As soon as I said that, he's like Amos, very much like Amos.
It's not going well?
We're going to have a shot ring out. Someone's going to drop.
You! Quit fucking around and get up on that roof. Keep an eye on the tree line.
Who the fuck are you ordering around right now, old man?
Shut up and do it.
Old man? How dare you?
Open the liquor cabinet. With a rock. I guess last time you left, you were happy to go.
These people have never gone up the well. I'm guessing.
I don't want to leave everything behind and start all over again.
They're going to get shot. Yep.
I remember thinking that too.
Boom.
No one starts over. Because no one really leaves anything behind.
Let's get inside, everybody.
Amos says that humans are tribal. That when things get bad, the tribe shrinks.
That's how it works.
But if we hadn't teamed up with you guys, we'd be dead now. We were stronger because our tribe grew.
I'm still not sure what your collection of scullery maids and butlers is adding to the team.
We got it. Bad power coupling was tripping all the power when it got the juice. I yanked it and ran a bypass. Hopefully the extra load won't set the ship on fire.
Hopefully.
It fucking worked.
Okay, I'll secure everything down here. You guys do pre-launch. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You get to go up the well for the first time, Eric.
Come on, let's go.
Let's hurry the fuck up, everybody. They're coming. I mean, they're coming.
Theo, what do you see?
Definitely moving around in the trees. No clear line.
Yep, let's go. That shotgun ain't gonna get anywhere close. I don't know what that is, but there is a lot of guns up there. Oh, Jesus. No, Eric, get down!
We're going now! Go, move, move!
Go, Eric. Oh, he's gonna get killed. Oh, my God.
Leave him! He's done!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There's way too many of them. They got too many angles. Oh, my God. There's way too many of them. Go, 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 go. Run, run, run. You've got the cover. Go, go, go.
Fall back! Fall back! Go!
Close those doors. Let's fucking go. What? Where's he hit? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shit, it's not bulletproof.
Eric! Go!
Oh, my God. Incredible shot. Incredible sequence.
She killed him
all one shot.
I'm gonna be a lot nicer to her from now on.
Oh, my God. She killed them all.
Get her inside. Finish pre-flight.
Oh, my God. He got hit on the eye. No, Amos, no.
Come on, let's go. We gotta go.
One of them's dead. Oh, no. Come on. You gotta get the fuck out of here.
Punch it!
Torch these fuckers.
Please wait until hangar doors are fully open.
Fuck this!
That's what I'm talking about. Anybody that's hurt, though, we're going into 0G. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. Are they all right? From now on, Clarissa, I hate to say this. I understand that you're humanitarian nature and whatnot, but when Eric and Amos say to do something, I mean, these guys are coming back. We lost a lot of people there. You're never going back, are you, buddy?
May I come in?
Sure, Dad. You want to tell me how much of an asshole I am again? How cool you are?
You've been keeping to yourself.
I wonder why.
You have nothing to be sorry for.
I wish that were true.
No. I brought Naomi here. Because I thought
I can meet my mom.
I saw her outside with no suit.
She somehow managed to make a hard vacuum transit to the Chetzemoka before it got into. She wasn't trying to kill herself. She was trying to escape.
And your mother did a hard vacuum transit.
She left us.
I don't know, Philip, you just backhanded her about 5 minutes before that, so. This kid is so good. What a fucking find. Oh my God, she's barely standing. She got a readout inside there? Looks like it. Navi antenna? Is that what that said? Looks like you got a signal. She just won't quit. She won't. How can you not love this character? Oh my God. What's that? What's it say? Oh my God, she's going back in. Oh my God. Goodness gracious. All right, everybody, we just got done watching the penultimate episode of Season 5 of The Expanse, Episode 9, Winnipesaukee, and the only thing left to do is talk about it. All right, everybody, we just got done watching Winnipesaukee, Episode 9, the penultimate episode of Season 5. Woo, a lot of stuff going on here. I'm going to address the thing that got me the most was that line, that epitaph that Christian put onto the memory wall in her like in memoriam for Arjun, you know. I mean, unreal stuff. If life can, was it life can traverse death, I'll search for you there. Oh my God. I mean, I think that in many ways that encapsulates everything that we've ever known about Christian. You know, there's just, much like Naomi Nagata, much like many of our characters, there's just no quit in her, you know. She feels, you know, we absolutely saw that. You know, you can't say that, you know, she's a machine and she can just power through it. No. That's the magic of the Expanse. I'm not going to name any names or anything like that because I don't really actually have any offhand, but, you know, a lesser show would basically have our heroes be more heroic, air quotes, hard air quotes around that word, than what we get to see. And by that, I mean, you know, the Expanse's, its characterization revolves around flaws. You know, our characters are not perfect. Even Jim Holden, you know, our paladin is not perfect. You know, we get to see these people for who they are, and that makes them all the more real for us. It makes them all the more understandable for us. Because I don't know about you all, but if I am presented with a character who, let's go the other way first, who is so just absolutely barbaric and just so evil, you know, it's very difficult to find any type of relation with that character, not because you want to be like them, but because you want to kind of get an understanding. Why do they act the way they do? You know, we have questions as human beings, even when dealing with fictional characters. Why are they? What's the motivation? Why are they doing that? And when somebody is so foreign to your way of thinking, you know, so abhorrent, so evil, so that you just can't wrap your head around their rationale, because it's not a rationale that you would ever employ. You know, it's just something that they just don't make sense. And to me, the other way is also true. Somebody that could present themselves as noble without any type of gray area, who is just so almost religious and zealot in their doctrine. Their beliefs are fixed, and they are going to help, and they're going to do this. You know, sometimes whenever, you know, it's easier for that, I guess, to kind of see some of the good and some of the understanding. But when someone is truly at one of those spectrums or the other, it's very difficult to feel a kinship with that character. And that's what we have here in The Expanse, is that we have examples of anything but those two extremes. Even Marco Inaros. You know, Marco Inaros, you could say, oh, he's evil, he's killed millions of people. How could you, there's, you know, or Jules Pierre Mao or Dr. Strickland or somebody like that. But the thing is, they do certain things, and they, you know, Strickland probably being the most extreme example towards that absolutely grotesque, evil, you know, malevolent type of entity that we have. But there was still things to be understood with Dr. Strickland, that he was just obsessed with knowledge and power when it came to the proto-molecule. Enough where even though we immediately have a revulsion towards him, or at least we're supposed to, you know, whenever he's revealed, you know, he's still understandable. He's still somebody that we would categorize as in the, you know, within the spectrum, and not necessarily on one end or the other. You know, they're within that array of believable human characters. But The Expanse, that's their wheelhouse, that's their playground. Their playground is, you know, we're giving you a character that if we just read to you their history, you would be hard pressed to. I mean, let's look at, I mean, Naomi abandoned her child. I mean, that's a fact that is part of Naomi Nagata. Again, we know the background information for all of that. But again, if you just presented this on paper, Naomi Nagata, former terrorist, created the code that destroyed the ship and all the people aboard it on Luna, the Gamora, whatever it's called, you know, abandoned child. You know, you could go down through all these things and be like, oh my God, you know, and things that we've actually seen in the episodes. Same thing with Alex, abandoned his family to be a space cowboy. You know, I mean, there's no defense for that. These are our characters. Amos, killer, you know, crime lord, you know. I mean, even Jim, our paladin, is flawed. You know, he had a fall from grace. He also had a redemptive arc. I mean, this is they do this so well. They give us characters that really have struck out in a lot of cases. Jim might put on the periphery. A lot of these characters were at their end. You know, they had no avenue for greatness. Maybe that's the better way to put it. But when put together, and when asked, the world, the universe, the human race asks of them impossible tasks, they rise to the challenge, and they show us that even the flawed can be heroic. And to me, that is the pivotal. That's the core of The Expanse. It's a beautiful science fiction tale. It's a beautiful tale, but its characters and their development and their regression and their evolution is the absolute, you know, that's the talking point of The Expanse for me. When I start talking about people with The Expanse, you know, I don't say, oh, that proto-molecule's crazy, or boy, can you believe, you know, what happened on Illis, you know. All of those things are great, and to me, all of those are ingredients for this fantastic show, but it is and was the core of character development, characterization, actor portrayal, and writing that make up those characters, that give us the characters that are the core, the reactor for the Expanse that powers this entire endeavor. And to see Christian, you know, struggle for episodes, you know, in silence, in quiet, alone, struggle with the loss of Arjun, you know, really having this hit her, you know, in a way that the creatives made sure that they gave us this moment so we didn't have any misconceptions about Christian. You know, you look at Christian, you say, oh, well, she's, you know, she can power through this. She'll be sad later. That's not the human qualities that are, you know, that come to the forefront in The Expanse. We need to see reality. We need to see an actual character behave like they would would in the natural world, and that is Christian. Christian's not going to walk around crying. She's not going to walk around upset or weeping or sorrowful, or, she might be subdued like she is, but I mean, she's not going to outwardly show this because that's still part of her character. The strength is still part of her character. And, the ability to be able to portray that as an actor, the ability to be able to convey that as a writer, that's The Expanse. That's, for me, what makes this show beautiful. We have just an incredible story that's coming to a head here. And in many ways, I'm not even sure how they tie this up in the 10th episode. There are so many dangling threads. Naomi aboard the ship, the Rocinante in pursuit. You've got in the Screaming Firehawk as it comes into play. We have got the entire Free Navy. We have got the entire Martian... I haven't forgotten about that group. I haven't forgotten about the Martian war profiteers, I guess is the easiest way to put it. I haven't forgotten about them taking fucking ring space either. I think that we have to have a resolution to all of that. This is not something they carry through to another book or another season. I don't think. We need a resolution for a lot of these things that are coming forward. It looks like this might be the end of the Amos storyline for this moment. They're off planet. They escaped. We kind of wrapped that up here in episode 9. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw them get to Luna and maybe interact with Chrissy just for a brief period of time. But again, I think the focus is going to shift now to the Rossi, and we're going to see exactly what happens with Naomi. We're going to see what happens with Drummer and her fleet, Drummer and her crew, and we're going to see, I'm not sure if there's a Marco resolution in this season or not, but it's coming to a head, and by hook or by crook, Marco's in deep shit because you cannot, he's made several key mistakes. I'll end with this. The biggest mistake that Marco has made was he showed his ass to Philip. Now, again, Philip's going to give him the most slack because, his dad's a hero to him. As much as, I or we or whoever can't stand Marco, Philip looks at him as the end-all be-all, the single parent, the hero, the role model. He has a very twisted sense on his father. However, that has been put to the test here ever since Naomi was brought on board and her subsequent escape. When we see him lose his shit, when we see him get pissed, when we see him get upset at Philip, when we see him get incredibly, selfish and arrogant, it's not your time, it's my time. That shows Philip doesn't forget that. Philip's highly intelligent. He's not going to forget these things that he saw from his father. But like I said, Philip's going to give him more leeway than not. And I think that a little bit more time with Naomi would have definitely helped Philip and hurt Naomi. But at the same time, we'll see where that kind of character progresses. An incredible portrayal, by the way. I tell everybody, and for those of you that don't know, back in the day, I was part of a casting direction and casting crew. And this this kid walking in here is the single best casting decision I think I've ever seen in my life. Incredible actor, looks like Naomi. I mean, it's unreal. It's just unreal. But his acting is what sells it. He could look like her and be an actor, and you'd be like, oh, good job on the look. This kid's got it all. The other mistake that Marco made is that, to me, he didn't think at all about the repercussions of attacking Earth. He didn't think at all about, they've been hinting little whispers about food production. I would assume, at some point, water. These staples to life. Ganymede's still down, to my knowledge. Prax is supposed to be there working on recovery, but they said it would take years to do, like a decade, I think they said. We certainly haven't had a decade pass yet. To my knowledge, as an unscientific person, there aren't any other habitable worlds in our solar system that can grow food. I don't know of any. And then, that's why Ganymede was there. And then of the new worlds that we have that could potentially grow things, that takes cultivation, that takes infrastructure in place to bring it back through the ring gate, to all that stuff. And again, they always kind of go to food. You showed everybody eating. Oh, we're out of food now. Oh yeah, hey, eat up. We're almost out of food. Who's making more of that? Where's the production levels going to come from? Earth's going to be hard pressed to make enough food for itself. It certainly isn't going to send any of that shit to the belt now. Marco, I think you fucked up, and I don't think you really thought a lot of this through. My friends, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel and it allows me to alert you next time it's Expanse Day. And of course, if there's anything that we do, the Expanse included, that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. But my dear friends, all that is then, this is now, and now it's time to say goodbye from this episode of The Expanse, this penultimate episode of Season 5, Winnipesaukee. Where should we say goodbye from? Well, I say we say goodbye from the only place that we can, as we rocket from the middle of Lake Winnipesaukee, as we rocket into the sky and beyond, into space, towards Luna. Because, my friends, we are a part of the crew in every incarnation that it can be. And we helped Amos and Eric and Clarissa, Peaches, everybody break free. And we took a lot of members of our tribe with us. Friends, until we conclude this season with the season finale next week, Vulcan roll. And I'll see you.